happening, and we hear it in bits and pieces. And I think last year's it came stronger.
In Waterloo region, we've heard direct feedback from managers in subsidized housing that they're starting to, in the last couple of years, increase pressures that build up and spill out between neighbors, and increase violence, addictions, alcoholism, drinking behavior, and just aggression. So you can see it where people are living closely together and you're dealing with very personal day-to-day contact. Gentleman over there, and then the lady in.
I just want to follow up on these last comments. That's the first thing. That expresses itself in some form of mental illness. All of those different situations. And the thing to keep in mind is that recent statistics show that the incidence of some form of mental illness will be shown in one out of every 5 people. We're talking about 20% of the population will reflect some form. And this is one of the outcomes or manifestations of what we're going through in the economy. Oh, he's gone. But I wanted to comment on a couple of things. This fellow that in the back here talked about the period that we're looking at. We're talking about a situation here that the best estimates show that we're going to be suffering through this for 10 years. 10 years before we really come back to what we had before. The third thing I want to mention, and in all of these problems, we have one very important concept to think about, and that is a recent statement by Prime Minister Harper saying that there is no Canadian economy, only a global economy. Now, when you have a Prime Minister and leadership in the federal government and other areas of government thinking that way, we are in serious trouble. Very, very serious trouble. No Canadian economy, no jobs, and everything else that we're facing. Nothing. The last thing I want to comment about